Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. And today what I have for everyone is my full review of the, I'm going to throw the name up in post because I'm not struggling to pronounce that. I've been using this case for a good amount of time. I shot the unboxing, it's been about a week or so. And it's about time for the full review. And I gotta be 100% honest with y'all, I actually really love this case. But we're gonna go through the full review here today. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys and gals know if this case is worth picking up for your iPhone 11, okay? Or any other iPhone product that it's compatible with, okay? So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Now, starting off here, the first thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall build quality and design of the case. Now, this particular case is built out of a combination of matte TPU, okay, hard shell plastic, glossy frosted TPU, hard shell plastic, and magnets, okay? And I gotta tell y'all, in terms of the build quality for this case, okay, I'm going to throw the name up in post, did a great job because this case feels very solid and the overall build quality screams quality to me, in my opinion. So in terms of the overall build quality, I have to say it's top notch. Jumping on to the overall design, I have to say this is a top notch design as well. All right, top notch indeed. Alright, so the overall build quality and design, in my opinion, for this case, for the iPhone 11 is top notch, in my opinion. Okay? Now, up next the next thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall fit and feel of the case on my device. And I gotta tell y'all, I have the iPhone 11 off camera here. Let me just show y'all how easy it is to put in. In terms of the fit, it fits pretty much perfectly. You can see it went in with no struggles whatsoever. And we have all the precision cutouts for our microphone, our charging port, and our speakers. Okay. We have fully protected buttons. Okay. So we got a fully protected power button. We got fully protected volume rockers. We also got a nice reachable cutout for our mute slider. So I can unmute it. I can remute it. Nice and easily, no struggles there. So we do have precision cutouts, and in my opinion, it is a top-notch fit. Okay, top-notch indeed. And another thing that I really like, let me get close to the camera here. I don't know how well my mic is going to be able to hear this, but you maintain your full clickiness for all the buttons. So check this out. I'm going to be quiet. Super clicky power button, and the same thing for the volume rockers. Super clicky volume rockers, and I like that. I like that a lot. So in terms of the overall fit, I would have to say this case is top notch in my opinion. Moving on to the overall feel in hand, again, it's top notch because with that grippy texturized material going around the entire case, you can see even if I hold it loosely and I'm shaking vigorously, the phone is not going to fly out of my hands. So the overall feel in hand, in my opinion, is top notch for this case as well. Okay? Top notch indeed. Okay? So good stuff there for those categories. Now moving on, let's talk about the overall protection. And protection wise, I have to say this case is top notch as well because it offers full protection for your entire device. So as I alluded to earlier, you got fully protected power buttons. You got fully protected volume rockers with all your precision cutouts. But if we flip it to the back here, you also have a nice raised lip for your camera lenses. So you got fully protected camera lenses there. You also have a nice raised lip for your display. So if you drop your device face down, I hate doing that. But you can see your display is fully protected. So you get maximum protection from this case. And also, something that I found out that is really sweet, it is extremely screen protector friendly, because I actually got this screen protector along with another case that I reviewed. Y'all gonna see that video coming up shortly, and it works perfectly with this case. And also with that other case, it came with a nice tempered glass lens protector, which also works perfectly with this case. So good stuff there indeed. So not only is it full protection for your entire device, but it is also very screen protector friendly and very camera lens protector friendly as well. So in my opinion, again, this particular case offers top-notch overall protection. Top-notch indeed. Okay? Now, let's move on, and I want to briefly summarize the positives and the negatives of this case. Then we're going to talk about the overall pricing and availability. I'm going to share my overall final thoughts on this case as to whether or not I think it's worth it, and I'm going to make an overall recommendation. So, if you watch no other part of this full review for this case, as long as you watch this next category, the positives and negatives category, and the overall price and final thoughts category, you should get a really good overall general idea as to how I feel about this case. And as I always say, I am not perfect and I never claim to be, so I'll have a full list of the positives and a full list of the negatives of this case thrown up in post. Please feel free to pause the video and read whatever list you're interested in. And if you pick up this case for your device and you experience a positive and or a negative that I forgot to mention, please consider leaving that feedback down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep it respectful, please. And also remember, only through providing our feedback can we get overall improvements on these products that we spend our hard-earned money on. Okay? So that being said, let's dive into the positives and negatives category. Let's start off with the positives first, which is pretty much going to be a rundown of everything that I've been talking about throughout this video. So the overall build quality and design, in my opinion, is top-notch. The overall fit and feel of the case, in my opinion, is top-notch. Okay? The overall protection that the case provides is top-notch, and it is very screen protector friendly and camera lens protector friendly as well. And it is available for a really great price. Alright? And the biggest positives that I feel this case offers, alongside the protection and the fit and feel, is the fact that it integrates MagSafe into the case. So if you have any MagSafe accessories and you decided that you wanted to save a little bit of money and go with the older iPhone over the newer ones, you can still use those MagSafe accessories. So we got a full integrated magnet in here, and I can indeed verify, if you check out some of my other latest videos, that this does work with MagSafe accessories, and I haven't had any issues. So that's a really big positive right there. It's giving a feature to a device that didn't have that feature to start with, in the fact that it's giving the iPhone 11 MagSafe capabilities. Okay, so that's a really great positive right there. And then alongside that, it's also, y'all know I can't talk sometimes, it's also integrating a full kickstand. So now I can easily watch my YouTube videos, stream my movies and music, or take FaceTime calls without having to hold my device. I can use it like this, or I can just go ahead and use it like this, however I want to use it. Okay, so that's really sweet as well. And that's 360-degree rotatable. So however I want this to be, if I want to do it like that, I could do it like that. That actually makes it a little bit more sturdy. Okay, if I want to do it up here, I could do it up here. I don't know why you would have it like that, but you could do it like that. It's up to you. So 360-degree rotation for this, along with the integrated MagSafe technology. Really nice feature added to the iPhone 11 via this case, right? And then I guess also you can use it as kind of like a pop socket. You could do it like that. The hole is kind of big for a pop socket, so I probably wouldn't do that. But really nice integrated feature there that, again, adds two features to a device that otherwise wouldn't have it. And then alongside that, it still works with wireless charging. So if I wanted to just drop it down, and you can see charging my device right up. No issues there, no issues indeed. Okay, so you can see once the light starts flashing, that's how you know the wireless charging is working. And then even still, if I turn it on, you can see it's getting charged. So really nice stuff there. So it adds features and it doesn't take away any features whatsoever. And I have to say that's a really great positive of this case. So not only are you getting full protection, okay, with nice grip at a really great price, but you're also adding features to the device that the device didn't have. Okay? So that's all really great positives in my opinion. And the price is another great positive, but we're going to talk about that in a second here. Okay? Moving on now, let's talk about the negatives. Okay? And in all honesty, the only negative that I came across is the fact that this kickstand is 360 degree rotatable, right? That can cause a little bit of an issue when you're using your MagSafe accessories, because it can cause it to move when you're not expecting it. So I kind of wish that this kickstand came out and stayed in one orientation. So the kickstand is a positive, but because it's 360 degree rotatable, it's also a negative as well. So I got to put it in both categories. But honestly, that's the only negative that I came across with this case in my time with this case. All right. So if it wasn't 360 degree rotatable, I feel as though we wouldn't really have that problem. But I understand why they did that, because it adds a lot of versatility as well. So I understand why they did that. But sometimes when you add something, it can also have the adverse effect of being a negative as well. That's why you got to be careful what you add. But that goes over the positives. That also goes over the negatives. Now let's get into the final part of today's video. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk final thoughts. And let's talk overall availability. Okay? Now before we dive into overall availability, I have to disclose this. This was another product that came into the channel free of charge thanks to the Amazon Vine program. So I absolutely did not pay any money for this product, okay? But all I have to do is use the product and write up and submit a full review as to how I feel about the product, and then the product is mine to keep, okay? And if y'all follow me on Amazon, y'all would have seen that review went live weeks ago. But I just been taking my time and doing a deep dive review of this case before I make the video. But that being said, although this product did come into the channel free of charge, as I always say, I reserve the right to keep it straight 100 around here. And I did do my due diligence and scour the internet to see what this case is available for. And I'm going to let y'all know the pricing and availability in a little bit. But that being said, how do I feel about this case? Overall, I would have to say this is a really good case. Really good case. And it actually comes in a variety of different colors. And alongside that, how much is the case going for? Well, right now, as of the recording of this video, let me pull up the live Amazon listing on my computer in the background. So let's go to orders. Let me click on the product. And here we are. So it is available in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors. Okay. And we're talking black, 2 different shades of black. Okay. Then we have 2 different shades of blue. Then we have a lake green, which is kind of like a light green, like a swamp green. And then we also have a lake blue, which also looks like another green, but they're calling it lake blue. We got 2 different shades of purple. Then we have the wine red. That's this one right here. This is wine red. And then we have another version of wine red. So there's two different versions of pretty much every color. But regardless of whatever color of the case that you go with, let me click on the thing and see the pricing. So it's all going to be $29.99. So basically 30 bucks. All right. And this particular one is available for the iPhone 11. But let me see what other devices that they have cases for in this collection. So they have these similar cases for the iPhone 11 series, the iPhone 12 series, the iPhone 13 series, the iPhone 14 series, and the iPhone 15 series. So this covers all of your iPhone lineup from the iPhone 11 and newer. All right. So that's really sweet right there. And again, it's all going to be $29.99. All right. And let me see if you switch to a newer device, if that price changes. So let's go to like the 14 plus. Nope. Still $29.99. Let's go to the 15. Okay. Nope. Still $29.99. So regardless of whatever device you have, as long as it's a iPhone 11 or newer, you should be able to find a case from this company for it, and that price is going to be a flat $29.99 or $30 just to make it easier. All right. But that being said, can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick up this case if you're in the market for a case for your iOS device, whether it's an older iOS device or a newer iOS device? I would have to say yes. Yes, indeed. I can definitely recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick this one up. This one should serve you well. Okay? All right, everyone. So that does it for today's video. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, you know what to do. Today's video was recorded with the rear-facing primary camera on the Samsung Galaxy S10e in 1080p at 30 FPS with no external microphone hooked up. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality, as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As always, all your feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep it respectful, please. And as always, if this video piqued your interest, all my links to my extended coverage on this case or all other cases that I recommend for the iPhone 11 will be linked up down below in the video description, as well as affiliated purchasing links to where you guys and gals can pick up this featured case or this featured device at a really great price. And as the name implies, using those affiliated links does mean I get a small percentage of kickback that I put directly back into the channel, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So the affiliate links are like a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. And as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We're out of here. Peace. All right, that was pretty good. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.